Hello, I'm Jill Griffin, and I wrote a book called Earn Your Seat on a Corporate Board. And there's 7 actions outlined in this book. And we're going to talk about the 7th action today, and that is vet your board invitation. Now, when you think about agreeing to take a seat, there's certain things you really need to keep in mind. One is, does your calendar really have the space on it to accept this responsibility? Because I can tell you, being on a public board takes a lot of time. Number 2, and this is probably next to your calendar the most important thing, can you trust these people? There's not enough liability insurance in the world to protect you against people that may do crazy things on a board. So make sure you are really comfortable with the players that are already on the board. Number 3, is there too much clubbiness? I interviewed one board director that told me that she was interviewed to be the one woman on the board, and there were already 10 men on the board. They all lived in the same town. They all belonged to the same country club. And she said, you know what? I took a step back and she said, that's just too much clubbiness. I need to go where I can really contribute. And she didn't think this would be the board for her to serve on. Research and research. I mean, you cannot have enough information before you say yes to a board seat, because you just don't know. And I just say, interview the outside auditor, interview the general counsel. Many people know what's happening on that board, and before you say yes, do that research. Now, this is one I feel very strongly about. Do you have a passion for the board's product or service, or the corporation's product and service? Because that is so important, because you're going to need to know everything about that product or service. And if you're naturally passionate about it, that'll be easy. Evaluate the risk. Pay attention to lawsuits. If there's a lot of legal behind the scenes stuff that's happening, you might want to say no. And again, I'm saying lawsuits. Look at director insurance. If you feel like there's not enough director insurance, and get some advice from people that understand D&O insurance. If there's not enough, then ask for more. And then lastly, stay open-minded. I want to tell you that when I joined the Luby's board, the corporation was $120 million in default. And I had a very much an expert in board governance to advise me not to take the board seat, but another advisor said, yes, take that board seat. The Pappas brothers are on board. They came on a year before. The banks are not closing in because the restaurant sits on so much real estate, and the Pappas brothers are so respected in the restaurant industry that I said yes, and it has been the best decision of my career. So every invitation is different. Do your homework. Thank you.